Hello folks, here is another engine just completed. It is for Zach in Kauai. This is going to be his second engine. I'm going to be creating it off pretty soon here. It's a 2332 and this is the second break-in. I just completed the second break-in. So the first break-in 15 minutes, varying speeds. Then I let it cool down. I check lash. I adjust the lash and then I button it all up. And then start it again for 15 minutes on a break-in again. Okay, so the internals in here are 84mm Scat welded full circle crank with a match balanced stage 2 cap and 13-pound flywheel balanced. The heads are CB Performance 4437 wedge ports, and we have VW 650s on them with titanium retainers. The cam used in here is a Web 86E. I had it at 3 advance plus 3 advance and matched IDAs as well. The effective lift is 584 lift at 312 duration. The lifters are Scat SLRs. The rods are Revmaster 5.5 H-beams with ARP 2000 bolts. Pistons are Mahle 94mm. It has a Greenberg 4-quart sump. We're using a copperhead disc, SS windage tubes, Manton cut to fit pushrods, Scat Pro Comp 1.4s that's spec'd out to oversized 1.5s, and that's how we got the 584 lift. 30mm schadek oil pump with a Scat full flow cover. I went ahead and fabbed up stainless steel braided remote oil filter adapter plate with the AN fittings you see there. It has an 11:1 compression ratio. The customer is going to be running C14 and blended 92 octane, so he's going to be fine. On the second break-in, prior to that, while I adjusted the lash, I went ahead and changed out the stiff pressure relief springs. It was just too much oil pressure, so I put in some softer springs, and now we're in much more manageable area for the pressure. Piston to valve clearance is 181 thousandths, so plenty of room. I used my customer inch and 5/8 merged with a MagnaFlow style muffler. I used my trusty break-in 09. I used my German used tin and alternator setup that I used with all my break-ins. Nothing fancy with the ignition, just a Bosch coil, as you can see, and the 09. I used my 48 Dellortos tri-jets to break this in, and as you can see, I'm using the plate system that I bought from a acquaintance on eBay that allows me to run IDF style, Dellorto style carburetors on top of IDA manifold. Now Vance, I have it set up to about 10 or 11 degrees at idle. Runs really good, really quiet, powder coated, valve covers and bales, bungs drilled in, SS windage tubes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start it up so I can post this video so that Zach in Kauai can drool over it while I build a crate for him to send it to him. Have a nice smooth idle. it's a really good burn. You can actually leave my hand here under the exhaust. It's not burning me. I could leave it here for a minute probably. It's not burning me at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my fuel pump. That way the carburetor will go ahead and drain off. Yeah, it has a lot of real good oil pressure at idle. Plugs I use were NGK's DP8EA-9, so it has the extended prong. Alright gang, thanks for watching.